Me and my friend Jason had astronomy class in the basement of our school. We called it the chamber. It was cool and quiet, but it always had this weird feeling, especially when no one else was around. That day, after lunch, we had an astronomy exam. I finished early and texted Jason to meet me in the downstairs bathroom because I was bored. He showed up a few minutes later. We were goofing around when suddenly a message popped up. The school was on lockdown. But since we were in the basement, we hadn't heard the announcement. We figured we'd head upstairs and check things out. Worst case, we could just say we didn't know. But as soon as we opened the door, the whole hallway was dark. Unlike other lockdowns, even the emergency lights were off. It felt wrong. Then we saw someone slowly walking toward us from the end of the hall. He looked dirty, ragged, definitely not a staff member. We ran back downstairs. The classrooms were locked, so we ducked into the bathroom and turned off the lights. A few minutes later, the door creaked open. Someone stepped inside. We could hear heavy breathing. Then footsteps, getting closer. He stopped right outside our stall. Jason whispered something. Big mistake. The man heard us and started pushing the stall door. We crawled under the divider to the next stall and bolted out. He was standing at the end of the bathroom, just watching. We ran to Jason's classroom. The teacher opened the door, and Jason said the guy had a gun. I hadn't seen it, but I didn't say anything. A few minutes later, the man came to our door. He pounded on it, stared through the window. Then he left. We sat in silence for over an hour. Eventually, the police arrived and escorted us out. We told them everything, but they never found out who that man was. After that day, the school installed cameras everywhere. But sometimes I still think, if we'd waited just a few seconds longer, I probably wouldn't be here telling this story. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe for more real horror stories every week.